Welcome back to Coco's Cooking. I'm Alex Marshall, and I'm joined here with my guests.
Gabby Miller.
All right, and today we'll be making another one of my famous Grandma Coco's recipes. As we know, Grandma Coco was the greatest chef I've ever known and such an inspiration to me. So I like to immortalize her here on this show by making her recipes on live TV for everyone to enjoy. So today we'll be making her famous rich yellow cake. And with it, we're going to be adding in sort of Gabby's own recipe here with the, Leslie, what are you adding?
It's a very simple, delicious white icing with confetti.
And you know, as Grandma Coco always said, she loved to mix it up, both in the kitchen and culinary with ideas. Blending your ideas with someone else's just makes things sweeter. So, as you can see, we have our ingredients laid out here. We have the butter. We got the sugar. Our eggs here, 3 of them. A little bit of vanilla. We have our flour. Baking powder, of course. It's got baking in the name. And just a pinch of salt. Oh, and can't forget the milk here. Gotta have your leche. So, first we're gonna start here by taking our butter and blending it in. Ooh.
Use the spatula.
Gotta sort of dig it out there. There we go. Doesn't want to move. Sort of blending it with our sugars. What is it, a puree? Is it a...
Typically it's called creaming.
Creaming,
but
right.
whatever you want to call it doesn't matter as long as it makes a cake, right?
I know that. You just gotta end up with your stuff all mixed in the end. And you're gonna wanna use a little bit of elbow grease when you start with the mixing. You know, Grandma Coco always said, use a little elbow grease in everything you do, you know? Gotta put your whole heart and soul into this. Oh, this is kind of tough. Okay. All right. How about you take over this?
All right, no problem.
All right. And so you're gonna want to get that until it's nice and well mixed together, because you know, if you do that first, you're gonna get a nice fluffy texture for your cake.
Sorry I'm late, honey. Sorry I'm late.
Grandma Coco, it's...
How you doing, baby? I'm sorry I'm so late. I'm so late to the show. I put my mic on, honey. You keep doing what you do.
I thought you said you weren't coming.
Keep doing what you're doing, baby.
Okay, well...
I'm going to ask my co-host to go ahead and help me and put one egg in
One
here.
egg, you got it. Let me just pour right
There you go.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
So I thought you said I could do this show. I thought you know.
Baby, you keep doing what you're doing. Sound, you got me, sound. All right. Hold on.
Okay, well, this is such a surprise. We have with us my great, just the one great, just the great, Grandma Coco.
How you doing, baby? I hope you can hear me right now. I was late to the show. I was doing 100 on the highway.
Well,
And if you do the speed limit, get the out of my way. All right.
we don't recommend you do that. I mean, at least legally.
Baby, what you doing up in here?
Oh, we're making your
Who is
yellow...
this?
Oh, well, this is Gabby.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Well,
the co-host.
yeah.
The co-host on my show that I'm letting my baby run.
You know, you always need a little bit of help. That's why I
I
got
told you
one.
about this. You need to talk to me before you start dating these girls.
Well, just...
Go do your thing, baby.
Okay. So how's the puree, the
coming.
creaming looking? Great?
Why don't you help me with these eggs, huh?
The eggs? Right. I got you.
We get those eggs from
just
which camera am I on? I don't know which is that one.
Okay,
We
there
get
we go.
these eggs from our farm. We have a farm.
Yes. So we get most of our full, fresh ingredients.
Baby, you're doing it wrong. Just move out the way.
Oh, okay. You
Gotta
gotta...
wiggle when you do it.
Do you?
Go ahead, baby. You keep on doing your thing.
Okay. Well,
So I
just
can
adding
add
the
the
last
other egg?
egg. if you can get it in the wiggling bowl.
Go ahead. What's your name again?
Gabby. You must be Miss Coco.
Go ahead, baby.
All right, great. So after we get this nice and blended, we're gonna add in the vanilla, right? The vanilla? Yeah. Sort of get that all mixed together.
We get that vanilla from Dominican Republic. It's from the Dominican Republic.
Very,
El Vanilla.
Yes, that's where you're gonna get your most quality vanilla.
Why you doing that, baby? I'm gonna let the people look at my shoes. See my shoes, baby?
Oh, they're great.
Yes.
See, you kind of
Got
a
'em from
nice
a girl named
mixture
Dorothy.
there. Oh, Dorothy, how's she doing?
She all right.
All right. Next, we're gonna add in our flour. Is that correct?
Well, you're gonna mix in all the dry ingredients together.
All the dry ingredients. Yes, I'm a little forgetful.
Just
pardon
keep on
me.
doing your show, baby.
Okay.
So forgetful.
I'm a little forgetful.
Your father
you know
was
me.
like that.
Okay. We don't have to bring Dad into this, but we're gonna add in our baking powder, our flour, and our sugar all together. And that's going to meet here with our puree of beautiful ingredients. There we go. So if you make it a little mess, that's completely fine. Oof. And a little bit.
Just all over the place. Just so sloppy.
Okay.
And you want to be with him? Can't even clean up after himself.
Listen, I'm just getting paid to be here.
You're getting paid to be here. How much are we paying you?
Oh, you know.
You keep doing you keep doing that. I'm talking to the girl.
All right.
I want to add in some of that milk.
What you
Send
do
some
for a
milk.
living? What
I
church
just
you
do
go
this.
to?
Oh.
I'm not religious.
You're not religious. You gonna sit with me out there.
It's 2023. You know, you don't have to be religious.
Sit down right here while you do that.
Oh wow.
Oh, God.
Should have brought out the big bowls for this. But you know what? That's completely fine.
While my co-host works on that batter, I'm just gonna go ahead and start on this icing.
Yes. Okay, but see, we're not spilling anymore because it's nice and thick, and that's always a good thing.
Better not be spelling.
You want
Not
what?
on my floor.
Yes. I'll mop after it. It'll be completely fine. So here we go. And
What's
take
the
a look
next
at
step,
that.
baby?
Well, next we're gonna want to put this into the cake pans, so we can get this nice in our oven.
Elizabeth, get the cake pans ready.
That's not my name.
Go ahead, baby.
If you want those cake pans ready, you can do it yourself.
I just,
Oh no, she don't know.
I'll get it,
She
Grandma
don't know.
Coco.
She
Don't
don't
worry about
know.
it. She's new here. She's not. quite
You
familiar
better
with the-
school her.
with it.
I'm not afraid to go back to jail.
You just got out. We're trying to
I'm not above
keep it on the
beating up an
down
old
low.
woman.
You are. If you look in your heart, you'll find that you are. Because Grandma Coco is a nice lady,
Is she?
and we're gonna. She's been around a while. We need to treat her with respect.
I've been around the block.
She's been
Oh,
around
I
the
can
block.
tell.
The cake
baby.
pans. The cake pans.
Baby.
So you're gonna want to fill the cake pans
Lord have mercy.
with enough batter, sort of layer it out, and you're going to make sure you have enough for two. So see here, we'll spoon that in. A little thick, but that's exactly how you want it.
How many sticks of butter did you put in there?
A few, like one or two.
No.
I told you the family recipe is six sticks of butter.
6 is kind
You
of.
need to really put some butter on it. Look how skinny you are. You need to eat.
I've been eating. I tell you.
Come on, keep going.
Okay.
Make no sense.
We're gonna make sure you got enough for both pans.
My
always like
bra's
this?
all out and everything.
She's a bit of a pill to swallow, but it's fine.
All right, while my co-host goes up and divides those cake pans, I'm gonna start on this icing so we can get ready for this cake. So I already went ahead and combined the powdered sugar, the butter, and the milk to make this consistency of icing, as you can see here. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my little secret, which is some nonpareil sprinkles. It really adds a little festive flair to your cakes.
Adds the festive too. Any time of the year.
See, y'all can work together in a nice sort of way.
Make sure you get all that in there.
All of it, yes.
So you want to mix it until you can see that it's well combined, because you want there to be a little bit of crunch, a little bit of color. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little more, just because I like mine a little bit festive. You know, it's just Easter.
Jesus.
You know, it was just
You can go a bit heavy on the sprinkles.
it was just Easter, so you know, trying to embrace this color. Sorry, do you have something to say?
Well, you know, like
Who is this skeezer adding
like
to my recipe?
you always said, it's gonna mix and sort of blend your ideas with
We
others.
gonna mix all right. Go on.
Okay. I'm gonna set all of our things over here, and now you can see we have our batter is in the pan, and that may look a little low, but that's fine because it's gonna rise when we put this in the oven. So
We're gonna put that in our magical oven.
Yes.
And when it comes out, it's gonna look like this.
all right,
Ain't that scrumptious?
sure is. If we could, well,
Let's decorate it.
Well, we need the other one
And
first.
we're gonna get the other one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go. You want to ice the cake or?
I'll give it a try. You know.
All right. Let me get you your spatula.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put that together. And let's move this out of the way here. Thank you. So, icing is one of those things that's kind of an art, so you don't really have to worry too much about
You're doing
getting
it wrong.
just
Come on,
the-
we're gonna run out of time. Just slap it on there. Just gotta slap some stuff on sometimes.
It's a little aggressive.
That's how you do it back in the old days. That's how we did it back in '76.
It's not 76 anymore.
Yeah, but she was slapping on a lot of icing back in '76.
Who you slapping at? You need to respect the elder.
Grandma Coco, Grandma Coco.
Go on,
He's
go on,
new, he's
baby.
new. Okay, so
I'm tired of him.
sometimes you gotta slap it, but also you want to be a little delicate, Get a good sort of circular motion there.
Nice and circular.
More. All right.
Got my gloves on. You know.
And like I
these are
said,
expensive. These are silk.
oh great, you didn't have those.
Do you know what
last week.
silk is, honey?
Yes, I know what silk is, ma'am.
That's right, respect.
Well, you know the
So-
elderly.
Make sure you put it in. She keep talking to me.
You know the elderly and all.
Anyways, you're gonna want to make a nice circular motion here, and if it's a little messy, that's fine, because you know what we say, a little mess is a little blessed. You really want to just get it and make sure you have it fully coated.
There's
and
no
then-
mess in my house.
No, because it's all
Except for you,
blessed, right?
Baby.
So then
Baby.
you're gonna wanna.
You better get your little girlfriend.
I'm
All
not
right?
your girlfriend.
Who are you slapping it? Go ahead with the show. Go ahead.
You're gonna want to, since it's a layer cake, you're gonna need to sort of layer it here, like this. You see?
Oh, baby,
It's
that's
gonna-
nice.
Falling a little bit at the back there, but that's okay. You know, we make
Just use some icing as some glue.
icing as some glue, just a little happy accident. Oof. Sides are gonna be iced anyways, so it's fine.
We're going to run out of time, baby. Here, I'm just going to finish it, and you keep talking.
Okay. Oh.
More, go on.
So. All right, that works. Hey, it's getting it done, getting the job
Gotta
done.
really get it on there. That's how you do it. Gotta really make sure it's on.
So that's Grandma Coco's famous elbow grease, really putting it on there. It's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Not a single mistake. You never make mistakes,
And
Grandma
you know,
Coco.
and see, that is delicious right there.
Oh,
We need to eat it. You gonna cut it for us, baby? Get it. Get a spoon. Get that, baby.
I got the plates over here,
Got a good in there. Where the knife at, baby?
Knife. I don't see.
the knife
Maybe
right
we
there.
gotta like.
It's the knife.
cabinets?
You gotta make
Oh, that-
sure you get up in there
Okay.
up in
All
there.
right.
and make sure it's good for Coco. And this is the great. You got a close up on me.
On a fork, maybe.
Who needs forks? Back in my day, we.
Of course, Grandma Coco. Of course.
You don't run a thing in there with that. This is great. Ooh, this is sweet.
Actually, it's good. It's your recipe. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. It don't need to be the neatest cake. It don't need to be the prettiest cake. It's always gonna taste
close the show,
bomb.
baby. Close the show.
All right. So, I'd like to thank you all for joining us here for another episode of Coco's Cooking. If you want, the recipe's up on the website for her famous rich yellow cake. Any more advice you want to close out with, Grandma Coco?
Remember, keep Jesus in your life
Jesus.
and
of
a little
course.
Coco. That's all you need.
And just a little
From
bit
me
of
and my
Coco.
grandbaby right here.
Okay, all right.
Me and my grandbaby right here. We'll see you. Now, I don't know what camera we on. What
But
camera?
Don't matter. It don't matter because we're gonna see them next
Coco's
time.
Kitchen.
That's the thing. Okay. Don't need that. You're gonna damage your velvet gloves. All right.
You want to fight? Is this
All
what
right.
this is about?
No, and then
You want to fight?
next time on Coco's Kitchen,
No.
we'll
come
be
on,
seeing you
Come on.
when we make our delicious.
I ain't afraid. What? What you
When we
want?
make our
What you
delicious
want?
crispy fry recipes,
Close the show out, baby.
and we'll see you next
on
time.
Coco's
No.
Kitchen, we'll teach you how to.
Mm,
Go ahead.
No.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
We're not gonna have any violence on the show. All right. Put the shoe down.
Enough of this.
No.
I-
No, Coco. You cannot go
Try
back to jail.
it.
You cannot go back to jail. It is too soon. All right. We're gonna remain jail.
Mm-hmm.